Hey everybody, it's Rolly. If you're catching the replay, hashtag replay, let me know that you are coming on. So for those of you that are new to this, is that I pull cards weekly on my holistic life and wellness coach page and on YouTube. So I go into these two places depending on where it is. And so what I decided to do for 2021 is add a different component, whereas on the first Sunday of every month, I will go live on Bridging the Gap Wellness. Hang on a second. Bridging the Gap Wellness Center page, Divine Crystal Healing Shop page, and the Northern Ontario Community Wellness Group page, Wellness Market page. So I'm going to do that in each one of those different sections. Hey Mary, hey Julie. I'll definitely add a card for you. So Julie, and the other thing is that for again anybody who's new, there are people like Mary who is on a standing list that I add. There's people that are there that have been there for a while, and I am able to do that. So and somebody's saying hi, but I don't know who it is. So if you give StreamYard permission to, and there's a link in the description above that says that, so hi, whoever you are, then I can, good morning, Tracy, absolutely. And so that's one of the things that I'm going to be doing on the first Sunday of every month, is going live on all these other places as well. So what I decided to do for, and Happy New Year to you too, Julie, and Happy New Year to all the rest of you with 2021 beginning. Oh, hey, Marianne. And Marianne is also on our standing list of people. So this is the deck that I'm using today. So Manifest Your Magnificence. And I've got some blank spaces right now because they're at the front. But these are all of my decks. So I have tons of decks that I use. And so that's where I get all this. And so today I'm using, like I said, I'm using Manifest Your Magnificence. And so I'm going to pull some cards, and so if you are on a group that I can't necessarily see you, good morning, Cindy. Would you like a card, Cindy? Okay, so I'm going to start off with Sarah Smith. So Sarah is coming on first. And the other thing that I do, good morning, Tamara. And I'm not sure if I pronounced it right because it's Tamara. And and I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, I will also pull, for anybody that's new, I will also pull 3 group cards. So throughout the card pull, I will pull 3 cards that are meant for the group. So technically, if you have a card, then you will end up with at least 4. If there's a card that's referred to as a jumper, good morning, Vicki. I haven't seen you on live for a while. So if there's a card that jumps out of the deck, then that's what I refer to as a jumper, and it's an extra message that the universe wants you to have. So, Sarah, your message is, I am a creative. So, and on the back of it is, I paint my own reality. So that is your message this week, Sarah. And I just thought that it was actually good to use the manifestation deck. Absolutely, Tamara. Yes, Kathy. And your cookie jars are still here. I noticed them yesterday when I was moving things around. Oops. So like that. So Francine has a jumper. And so, Francine, you have 2 messages. So your first one is, I am amazing. And then the other side is, I do more than what is expected. So I am amazing. And your other card is, I am open. I love that. So I listen to others and their ideas. So those are your messages, Francine, for this week's, our very first 2021 cards. And so, yeah, so if you let me know, Kathy, when, then, because we are on lockdown, so if you just message me and let me know when, then I will put it out because I'm still here. I'll put it out in the entrance just before you are coming, so that way there's no contact. And there's a little table out front that I will put it out there. So just let me know when that is. So Happy New Year. Early 2021 must have great things in store for all of us. It definitely does. So Tracy with an I. So I am happy. I smile, laugh, and find joy being alive. So I am happy. Absolutely, Leah. So Mary, you are next. My neighbor Mary. I'm here more than I'm at home, so I don't know how neighborly we are. Tracy, that was Tracy with an I. So Tracy, I can never pronounce her last name. So her last name is Bevans Aprisback. So I always refer to her as Tracy with an I. So that wasn't your card, just so that you know. But if it resonated for you, then definitely take it. But it's just so that you know. Now I lost track. No, I didn't. So Mary, I am happy. So if I said this already, Mary, I'm sorry, I'm reading it again. So I smile, laugh, and enjoy being alive. So I love that. So Laurie Blair, I got distracted with Tracy's comment. So we have a few Tracys that pop on, Tracy O'Brien. And so we have Tracy with an I, who I always refer to as Tracy with an I. And then I have Tracy Faulkner, who is I refer to as Trey. And now you. So just so that you know. So Laurie Blair, you are next. Ooh, nice, Laurie. I am limitless. So there is nothing I can't do. So there's nothing that you can't do. So this deck, I really love this deck. I use this deck with our kids program. I have a kids stress program, and I get the kids to tell me what do they think that it means. And so I'm not sure who Facebook user is. This one here, hello, I'd love a card. Just so that you know, if you hit StreamYard, then give permission to StreamYard in the description, then I'll be able to see who it is, because otherwise I don't know who it is. So, but I would love to give you a card. So Shauna is next. We have a young girl that comes to one of the kids stress programs, and her mom has been working with her to pull cards, and it's really interesting. So I've actually had her come on and pull cards with me. And so it was really cool to be doing that with her. And I think this is one of the decks that we used. I am encouraging. And this one here is, I see and bring out the new potential in everyone. So that is your message, Shauna. Yes, Sherry, I can definitely see your card, and I have added your name to the list. So it's anybody who's messaging from inside a group. Then if they're messaging inside a group, they have to go into, and it's Facebook rules, if it's on one of the actual pages. So the only group that I am pulling from, that people are seeing from, is inside the Northern Ontario Community Wellness Market group. So that anybody who's in that group is, I can't see your names. But anybody from watching from any one of the my business pages are able to. So, Aline, this is yours. I am friendly. I attract others with my positive thoughts and words. So that is your message, Aline, for this week. And so I'm going to pull Shelly's card next. And then after I've pulled Shelly, then I'm going to pull our first group card. So I am helpful. So I do good things for others. So that is our first 2021 card for our group card pull. Oh no, I actually had said that was Shelly's, but apparently I've changed it because I go with whatever it is that happens. So that apparently is our first group card. So Shelly is next. Because otherwise I'd put it back in and that would be the same card we would end up getting anyway. So, because apparently Shelly's supposed to get a few extra cards. Good morning, Carrie. Absolutely. So I am reflective, Shelly. So when I look deep inside, I see my infinite potential. And this one here is I am responsible. I take care of myself and I take care of myself and the world. So those are your messages, Shelly. And we'll add Carrie's name. So how was everybody's holidays? So I never know what to say because I know that some people don't celebrate Christmas, but it's always Christmas holidays is what I always refer to it as. And I don't do a whole lot of Christmas celebrations. We have like one thing that we do throughout the holiday season, and it's a family brunch that we do. So it's just me and my boys and my husband. And this year we had my mother-in-law. This is her first Christmas alone. Very quiet. Yes, I think it's very quiet for everybody. Nice and quiet. Good. So Melissa, I am a champion. So I have a positive attitude and expectation for greatness. That's a beautiful card. So my kids' stress program is going to look a little bit different this time. The last time we had to shut down, I shut down the kids' program and didn't offer it because I didn't really know how to maneuver things around for the kids and do it. I was doing everything else through Zoom, but I just felt that it was going to be too complicated to try and do. And but this time I am prepared. So our kids program is still going to be able to go on. So Bailey, this one here is your card. I am magical. Each day is a journey of self-discovery. So that is your message for this week. Bailey. We had for New Year's Eve, some people in the community had fireworks all around our lake, and it was really cool. It was really cool to see all the different lights. I tried doing that, so anybody who caught it, I did the live, but I couldn't get my camera to turn around, and then my fingers were starting to get cold, so I did the best that I could. So I just kind of turned around with my camera behind me, and so people were seeing the top of my beanie head, and that they can see behind me with some of the fireworks. But you couldn't see because I couldn't turn the camera around. You couldn't see what was going on around the entire lake. You can see it kind of in the distance, but some people got some really nice camera footage for it. It was amazing. And so Diane Diname, I am active. When I do things, I feel alive and free. So that is your message, Diane. So yeah, it was actually really nice. It was nice to be able to see everybody stayed in their own little pods and made sure that they were on their own as much as everybody could. Lonnie, this one's yours. I am thankful. Oh, beautiful. I count my blessings every day. And so that is super important for us to be able to do. So I've got my calendar planned out for 2021, which is something that I've never done. I pulled your card. You were the very first person, Sarah. And so so it's actually really interesting to be able to see. I know that there's still going to be some changes and a few things that are going to be happening there, but it's like really cool to see like a whole year of planning done. So I have yeah, so it's actually pretty cool. So now it's to like get all the little ducks in a row as I go through. So Laurie Jacquevin, this one here is yours. I am infinite. The sky is the limit for what I can do. So that is your message this week, Laurie. Julie, I will pull your card next. I am a genius. Ideas come to me and I use them. So really jump on any ideas that come to you this week, Julie. Write them down. It might not be something that you might want to act on immediately, but definitely something that you want to be able to get through. So Penny, you are next. Hope you are having a fabulous holiday season. Ooh, nice. I am playful. On the replay, Sarah, so like when I'm done, you'll actually be able to go to the beginning and watch it. You're welcome, Julie. So I am playful. So Sarah, I don't know if you know, but you have been on the standard list. So there's always a card pulled for you on the replay. It all kind of depends as to what order it is, but you happen to be first. So I take time to have fun and enjoy life. So I am playful. So that is your message, Penny. So taking some time and having fun this week. You're welcome, Sarah. You're actually the very first person on the list entirely. So, so you had asked to be on the list a long time ago, and so that's where you are. So Tracy O'Brien, this one's yours. So I am a visionary. You're welcome, Penny. I am clear about who I am and where I am going. So I am a visionary. So this one is your message. But like I said, if the other one resonated for you too, you guess you'd have two messages. And that's one of the things that I think is really cool with the cards is that when somebody else pulls, when we pull a card and it's somebody else's card and it's like, oh, that resonates for me, then take it. So that's definitely it. So beautiful, Tracy. So Richard is next. He, ironically, is the only male on my list. Hey, Laurie. So I pulled your card. You were probably about the 5th card. Absolutely, Sabrina. Oops. My pen is flying. Okay, so Richard, what is your message for this week? Ooh, nice. I am abundant. Health, wealth, and happiness are always available to me. So that is your message, Richard. So Cindy, you're next. Yeah, so like I said, if you're not catching this on the Rolly Hilaire Holistic Life and Wellness Coach page, then I can absolutely add you to the list, Tracy. I'll do it right now because I will forget. Actually, I'll bring the list down. It'll be easier then. So Tracy O'Brien. So if so I do it every Sunday, Tracy. There was a couple of times in December that I was just circumstances just prevented me from jumping on. And so, but otherwise on my Holistic Life and Wellness Coach page, I always pull cards on Sunday. Cindy, I already pulled a card for you, but apparently I'm supposed to pull a second card for you. So I am courageous. So action is more powerful than fear. So you have 2 messages, Cindy. I didn't scratch off your name for whatever reason, and so you have 2. So Tamara. So Tamara McDonald. Because there's Tamara and Tamara, if I spelled that correctly. You're welcome, Richard. So I am an explorer. I try new things to learn about. I try new things to learn more about me. So that is your message, Tamara. Tamara. Tamara, not Tamara. And Vicky, if you're still on, like I said, I don't normally have you catching me live lately, so this is kind of cool. Ooh, nice. You got this one too. I am a visionary. I am clear about who I am and where I am going. So that is your message, Vicky. So Tamara, you're next. Yay, Vicky. So are you guys getting lots of cold, Vicky? We keep getting like really cold, really mild. Things melt. Really cold. How would we go about being put on that list? Like that. So Cindy. Cut on. You're added. You're on the list. So, Tamara. Ooh, apparently that card just does not want to be shown. I am generous. So I share my unique gifts and talents with others. So that is your message, Tamara. Wind mostly. We've had 2 dumps of snow in the last month or so. Okay. Yeah, we keep getting some big dumps and then things melt. And so today is the next few days is melting snow. We've had a few people going through ice with their vehicles. One person was with their snow machine. One person was a vehicle. So apparently it's not very solid ice yet. Near the shoreline, I guess it's pretty safe, but they've made a couple of skating rinks near the slope, the snow line. Okay. KM. Something about your truth. You're like making my throat really. And you've already got 2 jumpers. So I'm not sure, Am. So I am infinite. So the sky is the limit for what I can do. I am generous. I share my unique gifts and talents with others. And I am a shining star. So I make a positive difference in the world. So those are your messages. Miss M with some truth. So there's definitely some things going on with your voice that you need to speak. So she has a really cool women's circle coming up, virtual women's circle. in February that she's organizing and planning. I'm really excited to be one of the speakers. And then, of course, we're preparing for our women's conference. So, Kathy, I am growing. So each challenge is an opportunity to learn. So that is your message, Kathy. So our women's conference we do in March. And so it's normally in person, but this year we're shifting it to being virtual. So I've reached out to a tech guy who's going to be able to help with getting all the ducks in a row from the tech perspective to make sure everything's lined up for the women that are going to gather. And it's kind of cool because we're actually going to be going global this year. So it's really neat to be able to have that experience. Many of the people that applied to be speakers are from different countries. And so that's like really super cool. There was somebody that was in the UK that had messaged, but she doesn't think that she's going to be able to do it because of the time zone. So it would be like too early in the morning for her to be able to participate. So Kai, this is your message. I am generous. I share my unique gifts and talents with others. So the next card is going to be our second group card. So the first one was I am helpful. And so our next group card I am authentic. I love myself the way that I am. So that is our next group card for 2021, our first set of group cards for 2021. All the best to you in 2021 too, Kai. And I will see you next Sunday. Oh, Michelle, you have cards that are like being thrown across the table. I am responsible is your first one. I take care of I take care of myself and the world. So I take care of myself and the world. This one here is I am a shining star. So I make a positive difference in the world. And I am resourceful. Everything I need is within me and my community. So everything I need is within me and my community. So those are your messages, Michelle. So Leah, you're next. Talking with a lozenge in my mouth doesn't work so well when it goes into my teeth and then I crunch on it. That ham really got my throat going. It was like really stuck. Ooh, nice. So I am a visionary. She's also an amazing singer. So I am clear about who I am and where I am going. I think you compose your music and stuff too, right, Leah? Tracy. Miss Trey, you are next. So Trey, I am abundant. Health, wealth, and happiness are always available to me. So that is your first 2021 message, Miss Trey. Sherry, not. I will pull your card next. My list is ever growing today, but it does make a difference that I'm going live in several different places. So I have, I go on YouTube, so every week. So if you're not sure whether or not you can catch me in which one of the groups and stuff, or on which one of the pages, if you go to YouTube, then and subscribe to my YouTube channel and request to know when I go live. Bonjour, Francine. You were the second person I think I pulled cards for. And if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll see whenever it is that I go live on the public portion. So I am amazing. I do more than what is expected. So I am amazing. So that is your message for you this week. Wishing the best for 2021, you too, Francine. And Miss Maddie, you have a jumper. The last couple weeks of taking some time for myself has been really amazing. So anybody who's in my groups, you're welcome, Sherry, and Happy New Year to you too. So I shared that with the people that were in my groups. So I am caring. I treat everything around me with tenderness and love. So yes, you can have a card pull, but I need you to tell me who you are, because if you have to give StreamYard permission, because I don't know who you are, but I would love to give you a card. And then your other card, Miss Maddie, is I am courageous. So action is more powerful than fear. So that is your message. Marianne, you're next. So whoever it is that is messaging from the Northern Ontario Community Wellness Market, I need you to tell me who you are or give StreamYard permission for me to be able to see your comments, because right now I can't see them. No, actually, that's not true. I can see your comments. I can't see your name. So Marianne, your message. Ooh, you have two of them. They are stuck together. So the first one is I am limitless. There is nothing I can't do. And then I am complete. I come fully equipped to do the things I need to do in the world. So those are your messages, Marianne. So Jill, you are next. So it's so I have Jill and Jen and Bailey. Oh, apparently Bailey's getting two cards today. Carrie and Kathy Walton and Sabrina. So Vicky, if you're still on, let Bailey know that she has two cards this week. If somebody's name gets put on the list twice, or if I go to say somebody's card and I use a different name, then that just means that they get their name in twice, because that's just the way that it is. So Jill, your message is I am generous. I share my unique gifts and talents with others. And I am self-love. So I take care of my, I couldn't read the other word, so mind, body, and spirit. I couldn't read that one backwards for some reason. So that's your message, Jill. So Jen, you are next. Oh, Jen, you've got cards flying all over the place. Oh my goodness. I am limitless. So there is nothing I can't do. And then your other one is I am complete. I come fully equipped to do the things that I need to do in the world. And I am caring. I treat everything around me with tenderness and love. and you certainly do. I am nurturing. When I care for myself and my world, everything grows and blossoms. So those are your messages. Apparently, the universe needed you to hear more than one today. More than two, actually. But so Bailey, you have a second card. So, when I'm pulling cards, I just go with whatever it is that the universe tries to tell me. And sometimes it means that people need extra messages. And so I go with it. So Bailey, yours is I am special. The most important person in my life is me. And sometimes we forget that. We really need to remember that you are the most important person. You're the person that goes with you wherever it is that you go. So I am positive. I always see the good in every situation. And I am happy. I smile, laugh, and enjoy being alive. So those are your messages, Bailey. And yes, Dakota, I will add you to the list. So whoever this person is, you need to let me know who it is. Hello, testing. Oh, Dakota, was that you that asked for this? Can I pull a card? And I just assumed that you were asking for a card, so I put your name on the list. So Carrie, I am resourceful. Everything I need is within me and my community. So that is your message. So Kathy Walton, you are next. I am friendly. So I attract others. I attract others with my positive thoughts and words. So that is your message, Kathy. You're welcome, Carrie. And Sabrina, you're next. And then Dakota. I am infinite. The sky is the limit for what I can do. And so I'm going to pull Dakota's card, and then I will pull our final group card, and then I'll go through all three of them just in case you didn't catch the first couple if you came in at the end. I am nurturing. You're welcome, Sabrina. When I care for myself and my world, everything grows and blossoms. I am proud. I feel good about who I am and what I do. So those are your messages. Dakota. So I'm going to pull our final group card and then share what our group cards are. Oh, beautiful. I am magnificent, which is the entire deck. Right? So I am magnificent, and I share my gifts to the world. So our three group cards is the I am magnificent. The other one is I am authentic. So I love myself the way that I am, and I am helpful. And this one here is I do good things for others. So those are our group messages for this week. And like I said, so once a month, on the first Sunday of every month, I will go live into onto the other pages that I'm in, and the Wellness Market. I know, I love them too, Laurie. And so it will be, so I'll go live on the Bridging the Gap Wellness Center page. I will go live on the Divine Crystal Healing Shop page and inside the market, as well as I still always go live on YouTube and on my coaching page. So I will chat with all of you guys later, and have a fabulous day. And for those of you who are in the Holistic Wellness Lounge, I'm going to jump in very shortly to do our Don't Sweat the Small Stuff challenge quote, and I'm going to go share that in just a few minutes. Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.